Hello once again, guys. You're watching Collateral, as you guys know. Today I'm going to make a commentary on Phantom Forces and show you guys some of the basics and more advanced tips and tricks on how to get better at the game. It's going to include some strategies, basically. Nothing more than that. It's going to be pretty simple, you can easily follow it. Okay guys, let's get started.
Starting with attachments, let's see. So first of all, I've taken the M4A1 in the assault class. So here we are with the attachments. Now the optics are totally up to you. Now we come to the barrel. The barrel pretty much depends upon the type of gun. For example, the M4A1 is a pretty fast fire rate gun, but I want even faster fire rate, so I put the muzzle booster. You can actually put anything. If you look at it, you see from 780 fire rate it goes to 842.4 fire rate, which is a pretty decent thing. Although it increases the recoil a little bit, that doesn't matter too much. Coming to the underbarrel. Now this is very important actually. I should really focus on this thing. So you see, this depends upon the type of grip you're using, because these things are so important. If you do not choose the correct type of grip, you might have a lot of problems, because then your gun's gonna sway everywhere. That's why I recommend using the potato grip. You can read all the descriptions of each of these. If you see, potato grip actually reduces the recoil by a huge amount. That's why I use the potato grip, and I recommended us to use it too. The angled grip actually isn't too good because it doesn't reduce the recoil, neither does the vertical grip do much. The skeleton grip pretty much is useless in my opinion. The potato grip actually does something, and so do a couple of others such as the chainsaw grip. But still, I like this one more because it has a laser as well. Coming to other, this is also totally up to you. And ammo, I don't really use anything because it's kind of like stupid to use ammo. Now in the scout class I have the PPSH-41. That's because of the fact that this is also a very versatile gun, but I'm going to use the HK-21 for this map because it's the best. You can also use the Colt LMG or M60 if you have it, because those things are also pretty close to the HK-21. In snipers I have the BFG. Of course I'm not going to use the BFG because very few people use it. Secondly, talking about playstyle. Now in this map, since we have an LMG, I'd recommend you guys to play aggressive, because LMGs are very versatile. You can play as aggressive as you want to with those things. By pushing people as much as you can, you get as much damage as you can, because if you get starting damage, that means you'll have the overall advantage in the fight, unless if your aim is absolutely trash. That's why I would recommend you guys always practice your aim, because it's a very important thing. And notice how my camera moves and how I'm moving. I'm constantly sliding, because that will make it harder for enemies to target me. It will also reduce my crosshair size, meaning it will be easier for me to shoot the enemy, harder for them. And notice how you have to reload on time. For example, in this case, if you see my gameplay, I knew that guy is gonna come for me because I shot him and I couldn't hit a single shot. So I was waiting there. I tried to reload, but I knew that he must be coming, so I cancelled my reload. If you don't know how to cancel your reload, just simply press the LMB, that is the left mouse button, or your click button. If you see this gameplay, oh, I just died over there. So guys, from this I think you should have understood that you should always go for drop shotting. That is, press C twice or press control so that you're down. That way your enemy is not going to be able to hit you easily, and you're going to get a lot of shots on them. Also notice how I jump, like I press control, shift, space and Z, so that way I could jump right over them. I could dolphin dive and then they couldn't even hit me a single shot. Unless of course that last guy, like that guy, he got me, no issues. Also, you need to have good awareness. That's something important. Look at this. I couldn't see the guy right behind me. That's why I died over there. Well, that guy was pretty good in fact, but still. That wasn't expected. Now, in this clip, if you look at it, notice how I'm moving. Now, my movements are the most important in this. And then you see, I'm trying to get this guy, but that guy got me very low. I'm 47 HP. I could literally die 2 shots, so what I'm doing is I'm gonna stay with my teammates. And make sure your teammate is also full HP. If you move your mouse towards them, you see that blue bar or green bar, whatever, it shows that it's full. That means your teammates got full HP. Stay with them until you're healed, and then fight. That's gonna be a very useful tip, because you see, that's something I also made a lot of mistakes about earlier, but now I don't. That was 3D. Oh, and this guy is actually pretty good, man. Finally guys, here's some of my clips from that match.